Hello everybody, my name is HD SniperLegend, and what do we have here? We have Warframe. Now let me tell you something, this video is with the new channel, The Gaming Life, that I am now a part of, and we are going to be doing some Warframe builds to start you off on this Warframe endeavor. So what do we have here? We have Saryn Prime, as I said. This is the newest Prime to become available with us with the newest update. Along with Spear Prime, which is a secondary kunai, and the Nakana Prime, which is a prime katana, which we will be working on those relatively shortly, but for right now we're just going to be focusing on the Warframe, which is Saryn Prime. Now let's take a look at her as soon as I get it. Okay, now let's take a look at her. She looks absolutely gorgeous. That hair. Ooh, she actually has hair, even though they're, still technically tentacles, but hair is hair. Hair is hair. Alright, so look at her, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. As I said, she is the newest Prime. She is the Prime variant of Saryn, of course, and she boasts higher sprint speed, higher armor, higher energy. She is, I think, the highest energy base according to Prime videos, but she is the highest energy base. Alright, now let's look at her mods I have on for her build. We have Flow, of course you need Flow. I put on Rejuvenation for this build because Rage, taking energy, you'll be able to get your health back. Fleeting Expertise, because you're going to be using her abilities a lot. She's very energy dependent. Rage, of course. Stretch, so get that extra range whenever you're using Miasma. Shield Capacity, I want to use Vitality, but that's we'll work on that. Streamline for power efficiency, power strength, so you can get that gratification when you get the kill, and Transient Fortitude for even more strength. Actually, I mean, we'll put on Vitality. It might bring us down a little bit, but we'll work on that. I would put Continuity on, but since we're focusing on a more strengthening type of build, we're gonna go with Rage instead. And like I said, Vitality would be better because her health is higher when you put on Vitality, and when you use Rage, you want your shields to go down so you can get that extra energy. But I'm going to now show off her moves, so we're gonna go into a little mission. What mission shall we go into? Oh, I have clan messages and alliance messages. It'll work in that in a second.
Eliminate the threat.
Alright, now here we are with the Void. We're going with a Tower 2 Exterminate. Just a quick little mission just to show off her abilities. This mission might seem a little bit hard for me, but that's only because I don't have a melee on, because I'm trying to level up my new Tigress. Also, by the way, she, as well as every other Prime that is available in this game, have a passive ability where if you touch a death orb, those little circular balls that I thought I just touched, if you touch one with any Prime that's in the Auric and Void, you get 250 energy, and anyone around you also receives that same amount of energy, which, going into the Void, that's a lot of energy, and that's absolutely amazing. And like I said, this may seem a little hard for me, but that's just because I don't have a melee on me. Now, as you just saw, Spores, her first ability, and Miasma combo, that's mainly the combo we're going to be going with this build. You're going to use Spores to make sure that you get that extra, you get that extra DPS, and using Miasma will blow up the Spores for even more DPS, plus the DPS of Miasma itself will give you instant gratification. With her rework, using just Miasma is not as effective as it was, plus the range is a little bit shorter, so you kind of have to work with her. She's not an instant gratification, she's more of a DPS over time type of frame now. She's more damage over time. You take her into the harder missions, the longer surviving missions, where you want to work on people's health as quickly as you can, so she she's not instant gratification, she's not insta-kill, she's more DPS over time. So when you use this build, it's mainly going to be your first ability and or your third ability. I would show up the third ability, but again, I don't have a melee on me at the moment, so it would be mainly first ability, fourth ability. First ability, you know, the spores get on them, they're getting that extra, they're getting that DPS on them, their health is going down, it's being chipped away, and then you use that fourth ability, bam, the spores blow up, that's extra damage because they're under the toxin effect, so miasma will do just enough, just a tad bit more damage for where most enemies, if they're not dead immediately, they're at very low health, and the spores that have just blown up, they're doing even more damage, so they're just chipping away at their health until they finally die. And using that build again it's very satisfactory, but it's not instant gratification, it's overtime, it's more helping out your teammates whenever they're in danger, you know, keeping the high level enemies and enemies with a lot of health away, you know, keeping their health low. And as you just saw, boom, there's that 250 energy for touching a death orb. I know you guys don't want to see the rest of this, so we're going to skip ahead. Alright, mission complete. Now let's see what we got. Oh, Volt Prime helmet. It's not too bad. I mean, I don't really have Volt Prime, nor do I have his blueprint anymore, so I mean, I could sell it for something, you know, Oregon ducats, platinum, if anybody wants a Volt Prime helmet, you know, like, favorite, and subscribe if you want a Volt Prime helmet. But, like I said, she's, you know, she's not instant gratification, but she's a very good Warframe. Just the regular Saryn is very good. So Saryn Prime is just that much better because she has better stats, that passive ability, and she's everything that Saryn is, plus a little bit better. So this is Saryn Prime. Thank you guys. Please check out the Gaming Life for more videos, and we're going to go with a new Prime next week.